Okay, next up we got an audio bomb. This is intro 3. From the album Perception. So we went from mansion to therapy session to perception. This is going to be audio only. Let's see if I can get the lyrics here. Fear and NF. Fear? Okay. Let's do it. Intro 3.
What, are you scared of me? It's embarrassing. If it wasn't for me, you would have never wrote therapy. I've been here for you, but how come you're never there for me? It's a little bit twisted, but I miss when you and I had scary dreams. I don't really want to talk about it. Well, it's too bad now, Nate. Shut up. Now, where were we? Oh, back in the day when you and I had it all mapped out in the basement, crying in your room like a baby. I wish Mom was here, we all do, so we wouldn't have to hear about it every single record. You don't really want to change me? Yeah, I'm the one that made this happen. Do you really want to get rid of your main attraction? Let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin now. Yeah, it's time for the third record, and you know I got the content. I don't want to make you nervous, but it ain't like it used to be. We got a lot of people watching. You told me that you don't want me in your life. That's pretty hard to digest. And I told you I leave when we die. And we ain't died yet. Therapy session was beautiful, Nate, but I'm wondering what's coming next. Yeah, get that stupid head off of your head when I'm talking to you. You hear what I said? You don't like the prison I built you? Yeah, you want to know what the funny thing is? You keep on talking to me like a stranger, but we've been together since you were a kid. Yeah, took us from a no name, told you everything was okay. Now you trying to cut me out of it like I ain't never been a part of it. I ain't the heart of it, I made this whole thing. Yeah, put us on the dope stage. You must have no brain. What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins? What's the point of having love with no pain? What I'm saying is me without you doesn't make any sense. I know I'm intense and controlling, but you need to learn how to cope with it. That's just the way that it is. You didn't want me to live in your house, you shouldn't have let me move in. It's comfortable here and I like it. I got my own room and everything. It don't get better than this. Say you wanna own your life, then wake up and take your own advice. She's just mad cause you know I'm right. Yeah, I'm flattered you put me in mansion, but you should've told him right. Put your hands on the coldest nights. You didn't tell him about the times you and I used to hold the mic. I mean, what are you out of your mind? Guess both of us will be. Come on, let's go outside. Is this what you wanted? Both of us out in the open, let's do it then. I mean, why are you doing this? I know that you're mad, but I'm not in the mood for this. We gotta work at the trial. So why you acting like I'm not a part of it? Hey, where's my shovel at? Probably out back where it always is. You can't get rid of all of me. I'm the reason why. Shut up, I don't wanna hear another sentence. Hell, man, that is it me or the fear talking? What a dumb question. Yes, real music to the day we die, right? Yeah, ain't that the slogan, Nathan? Thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. I mean, so what? You know I never listen. Let me guess. We gon' dig a hole, kill a track, and probably put a beat in it. Rap about it for like 3 minutes. Hey, that's pretty deep, isn't it? Wait a minute, you don't really think for a second that you're putting me in this? No, of course not. Just a little deeper, then we'll go inside and we can stop digging. Whew. You had me scared for a second. I thought we were digging my grave. We did. What, you don't like being afraid? It's a dose of your own medicine. What, you don't like how it tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great. I think it's only right we go back to where you were created. I wrote a song for Johnny without you, but he ain't gonna like it. Let's see how he takes it. He probably don't even remember us, does he? I wish I was burying anger, but both of us know I'ma need him for that song. He still lives in the basement. Almost done, should've done this a year ago. I don't know why I waited, you know how I get. I put everything off in my personal life. You hear what I'm saying? That was a joke. Yeah, it's hilarious, ain't it? You'll spend the rest of your life in my backyard or back of my mind. Depends how you see it. Put the shovel away. Time to go back in the house now. You'll be out in a week. Telling me you want your room back. That's funny, but you ain't got nowhere to sleep. I'ma just look out the window and laugh at you. This is crazy to me, cause I thought you had me in prison this whole time. But I'm the one holding the keys.
They were cell keys at the end of outro. That makes more sense. They were giant cell keys. Nice touch. And that's why I said, like, something's coming. We don't know what it is yet. That was it. So that was the intro into perception for us when he showed us the keys at the end of outro. So really early, at first when I saw Fear and NF, I thought it was a feature, which is why I went back to here and looked down, looking to see like NF featuring Fear, the rapper. No, not so much. Real quick, I realized it was him and his fear that he was kind of having a dialogue with. Which is a really nice callback to what we experienced in, was it Mansion? It was like the second song. I guess it was intro 2. No, wait. Oh, it was Mansion. That's right, because there was no video. And he talked about going upstairs and Fear chose a room and settled in. So now we actually get a dialogue with Fear, which is a really nice subtextual way to kind of to escalate the story even more. Because way back when, in the first album, the first couple of songs, he introduces this idea of fear as another entity that is a part of his life. And there's probably little callbacks along the way. But for him to come in and start Perception with a more close-up view of him and Fear's relationship is nice. Because it almost tells us, maybe not tells us, it alludes to one of two things. Either this is a memory in a way, or this is us kind of being shown a piece of the past, or it's him showing us that fear is still very much a part of this journey for him. And I think that's probably more likely based on some of the lyrics. Especially down here. Let's see. He talks about both of them holding the mic. I wish I was bearing anger. Both of us know I'm going to need him for that. Yeah, so it's still a thing. It's still current. I also think a piece of this is NF paying homage to Eminem, who we know, based on what you have said, Eminem was an inspiration for NF. Did I say that right? Eminem was an inspiration for NF. And Eminem had a very controversial song. I think, was it called Kim? There was a song that he had where he was burying, I don't know if it was supposed to be his ex-wife, or I think it was his ex-wife. And it was, for the time, was a very graphic song, right? And so there's pieces of this that almost kind of play off of that concept in NF's way. And I almost want to say there's a couple sound effects that feel like they could have been the sound effects from Kim, if that was the song. Interesting. And honestly, if the fact that they used the same street from outro all the way back to intro 1, that subtext is phenomenal. So it wouldn't surprise me one bit if they went that deep and even used a couple of like a shovel sound going into the dirt, using the exact same sound effect that was used in Kim, using it for this as another way to pay homage to it. But NF's anger and fear. Like his emotions are not necessarily based around one person that he wants to bury. He wants to bury this fear, and he's going to use anger to accomplish that job. Nice.